to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're at the Mayweather Chalmers press conference here. I'm joined by Lauren Alexis. Great job today.
Thank you. My first press conference. Usually I kind of help out on the fight, like the night of the fight. But yeah, first press conference, and I think I did okay. So yeah, thank you.
The only danger of it kicking off was between the two girls. Were you ever worried at any point? Obviously you had Natalie on one side and you had Tommy Lee on the other side. They were far apart, but did you think it was going to kick off at any point?
Yeah, they were actually closer before they came out, but where they were running a little bit late, I saw the names just slowly get like taken more towards the end, and they were just really far apart. But I think there's enough security here that if it does kick off, you know, no one's gonna get hurt, and I'm just so excited to see them finally fight in the ring. I've seen so much stuff on social media, even today. Out of everyone, they're the ones running their mouths the most. They really, really want this fight, and I'm so excited to see it on Saturday.
Absolutely, but for yourself, you've kind of dabbled. I've seen you at a few influencer events before with the boxing, so is it something that possibly we could see you doing?
Yeah, so I helped out with the Mayweather Deji event in Dubai, and I've done a bunch of different influencer boxing events, but it's definitely something I've been trying to dabble in more. It's something that I find really interesting, and I'm one of those people that when I have like a new interest or even an old interest, because I've been interested in it for a while, but when I have an interest in something, I'm so passionate about it. And even today, I was just like, I didn't really get told too much in advance what I was doing, but I just prepared my own stuff, you know, just kind of took the wheel because that's what you got to do. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying it, and it's an industry I'm glad to be part of now.
Absolutely. Lauren, obviously you've got a huge following, and everyone kind of who follows you know what you do, etc. For people that don't know, how would you describe what you do?
I do a bit of everything. I'm like, you know, I post on Instagram, I post on TikTok. I mainly would say YouTube. I have an OnlyFans as well. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of everything. But my friends, the influencer friends, would say YouTuber.
Final question, there is another big fight happening in Saudi Arabia, which you'll know about on Sunday, between Jake Paul and UK's Tommy Fury. Looking forward to watching that as well?
I'm really looking forward to that. I was trying to see if there was flights that were quick enough to get out there, like after the fight night, because I'll be there on the Saturday. But I couldn't get there quick enough. But yeah, I think I'm going to have some kind of watch party or something. But I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping it happens. I feel like it's like 99%, but you know, there's still time for someone to pull out. We saw it on Tommy's last one. Someone pulled out like 3-4 hours before, so it's definitely possible, but we'll see.
Yeah, we were in Dubai actually, and that situation did, and thankfully Tommy did fight that night. But have you got a pick? Have you got a preference to who you want to win, or who you think will win?
I don't really have a preference. I feel like at the moment it's pretty equal on who I think could win. So like Tommy has a very powerful jab, but obviously we've seen Jake's potential in the fights that he's had. Tommy is a Fury. I feel like he has more to lose, and like his family have said, it's over for him if he doesn't win this, because Jake didn't start out as a boxer. His career isn't being a boxer. I mean, yeah, people say he's a boxer now, however, he did originally come from social media. If he loses, he's lost against a professional boxer, whereas for Tommy, if he loses, he's lost against a YouTuber, so it's very different. And I think Tommy's family have really expressed how they feel about it. But I don't know, I feel like Tyson's slowly taking a liking to Jake, from what I've seen. But
well, I've seen them in interviews together, so who knows? Exactly. They're all selling the same fight, so.
Yeah, exactly, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty 50-50, but I think the public, I think in the UK people want Tommy to win because people in the UK don't like Jake as much, but I think in America people are rooting for Jake.
Did you see Jake Paul's comments about Molly May being the breadwinner out of the two of them?
Yeah, I've seen him terrorising her on social media. Even like maybe like a week or two ago, I saw him posting photos of her bawling her eyes out on Love Island and just memes and stuff. And you know what? I can't imagine Tommy and Molly are sitting there at home caring about it. But if it's funny to Jake, then I mean, I'm sure some of his fans are laughing.
It's all mind games, I think. I think that Jake Paul knows what he's doing. He's trying to wind Tommy up. But you're right. I think they're sitting there at home probably having a laugh about it. So.
Exactly, yeah. And I feel like as well, especially some fights we've seen, so much behind the scenes, it seems like there's some huge, massive argument, but a lot of the time, they're actually friendly behind the scenes, so who knows? Jake and Tommy might be best buds, we just don't know that. I don't think so, but you know, people are friends. So I'm just excited to finally see this fight happen, because then Tommy can move on, Jake can move on, and then if Jake wins, we can see JJ versus Jake, which will be a really good fight.
We shall see what happens. Lauren, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. We shall see you tomorrow at the workout, then the weigh-in on Friday and Saturday night fight night.
Yep, and are you guys going to be there?
We're going to be there all week.
Cool, I'm excited to see you guys on fight night. Woo! Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.